Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Bill Lawrence is the creative genius behind hit TV series like Scrubs, Ted Lasso, and Shrinking. He's now turning to Carl Hiaasen's hit book Bad Monkey for his latest television project. The first 2 episodes are now streaming on Apple TV Plus, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Bad Monkey stars Vince Vaughn as Andrew Yancey, who has recently been fired from the Key West Police Department. He enjoys the simple pleasures that come with nature and what nature has to bring to Key West, even it becomes strange and macabre, like when Yancey's been given a severed hand with the middle finger pointed up. Now, the narrator of the story explains that trouble always comes looking for him. Yancey takes upon himself to find the identity of the severed hand. Now, there's a second narrative at play regarding a local man named Neville, who's played by Ronald Pete, whose simple beach life gets upended by a real estate development company, a local voodoo healer, and a pet monkey. Now, the two narratives get intertwined in kind of twisted ways that you don't see coming. The series has a really big supporting cast with Rob Delaney, Zach Braff, Jodie Turner-Smith, Meredith Hagener, and Alex Moffat. The first 2 of 10 episodes are now streaming on Apple TV Plus, with the rest released weekly through October. Now, I've seen the first 6 episodes and have gone down a weird and wild spiral that is just on par with what you'd expect from a Florida set noir. The pilot episode is really extremely promising for anyone coming in who might be blind to Carl Hiaasen's world. Bill Lawrence features that narrator that you would typically find in a noir. It's this gruff voice that works well at kind of just placing you inside this twisted tale. You immediately get that sense of his kind of wicked, dark sense of humor, full of shady, shifty characters, most of whom are in it for themselves and cannot be fully trusted. And most of these characters aren't smart enough to actually get away with any grand scheme either. The series makes good use out of that Key West to Miami setting, and you instantly feel like it's another character in this series where nature and culture are kind of at play and how they influence these characters. Vince Vaughn feels tailor-made for the character of Andrew Yancey. The role just fits him like a glove, as he can just be that kind of fast-talking, wise guy who has just enough charm to kind of weasel his way into any situation. Like I said, there's this extensive supporting cast around him, with Saturday Night Live vet Alex Moffat as this ultra-douchey realtor. There's really this terrific antagonistic banter between Vaughn and Moffat. Michelle Monaghan is fiery and unpredictable as Yancey's ex, who has her own checkered past. And Jodie Turner-Smith is another highlight as that voodoo healer known as the Dragon Queen. The series, though, does feel a bit overstuffed with such a large cast, 2 main narratives, and a few subplots that slowly start to come together the further that you get into the series. Now, I haven't read the book to know if this is Carl Hiaasen or just Bill Lawrence trying to stretch this into 10 episodes. I do think that you have to pay attention and kind of mentally track who is connected to who. There are twists, flashbacks, and surprises around every turn that will just have you guessing. And then once you started to piece it together, the rug does get pulled out under you and you're just back to square one again. I'm giving Bad Monkey 3.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have some other movie reviews, some celebrity interviews, and I did get to interview Vince Vaughn and Bill Lawrence. So check out those interviews. We talk about my movie collection, but also them adapting Carl Hiaasen's book, what Vince brought to this role. It was really great conversation with the both of them. So go check out those interviews, and then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of Bad Monkey. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.